Ladies and gentlemen, from the capital of South Carolina, Columbia, a special edition of World Championship Wrestling. You're ringside with the NWA, the Major League of Professional Wrestling.
Championship Wrestling, bringing you great wrestling action, sanctioned by the NWA, National Wrestling Alliance.
All right, there you see it. Don Kernodle gets the golden tiara. Kernodle now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to World Championship Wrestling. I'm David Crockett, Tony Schiavone, right here in the state capital of South Carolina, like you said, Columbia, South Carolina. We have Don Kernodle and the Golden Terry in the ring right now. We've got an exciting program for him.
Oh, it's a gigantic 2 hours of wrestling here, David, and we're here, of course, with all the top stars of the NWA, and Kernodle and the Golden Terror really going at it to begin the program.
All right, the Terror now. Rams his head in the turnbuckle. Takes him now, snapmare. Takes him out to the center. He backs up to the ropes. Drops the knee right into the chest.
I think maybe Kernodle a little bit surprised about the Terra's onslaught here early.
Here he goes. Takes him, rolls him up, has him down. Count of two, kicks out. Hey, Tony, what a program we have for the fans. Talking about talent, excitement, the very best in professional wrestling. We have got it right here.
David, just kind of highlighting some of the matches. We have the Rock and Roll Express against the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Ole and Arn Anderson in action here with us today.
Hey, if that's not enough, we have the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA, America's team against the Midnight Express with Jim Cornet and Big Bubba.
World Tag Team title match, and Tully Blanchard defends the national title against Sam Houston.
Also, you're going to see Nikita, Todd champion, Crusher Khrushchev, and it just goes on and on. The Warlord is here. Side body block, has him down for the pin. Count of two. The Terror kicks out.
Kernodle caught him by surprise that time. Kernodle is so talented.
Has him up. Tommy drop. Drives the knee into the spine. Count of two again. Tony, everything's coming down. It's all coming down to one city. Talking about the Great American Bash in Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, David, you're right. The Great American Bash concludes in Atlanta, but that also begins the Rock and Roll Express Super Summer Sizzler Tour. So the excitement just continues on through the month of August in the NWA.
So besides the wrestling they're going to see the Rock and Roll Express singing for the fans. We have some very important news on the Great American Bash update. And what news we have for you. Kernodle now. Front face lock. Lets him up. Wants to get a better position. Snapmare takes him over. And what's he going to do now? Backs up. Drives. Elbow right into the mouth. Kernodle taking his time.
Maybe it took a little bit too much time there, David, because the Terror was right up on him.
See if he can make his move. Breaks on the count. All right, now he's cutting that wind supply off. And with the heat, it's having its effect on Kernodle now.
David, you're right. It's summertime. It's very hot, and you really need that oxygen right now. And when you cut that off, you're really at a disadvantage.
Look at the Terror. Kernodle trying to fight back. Can he do it? He's a fighter. He's not going to give up.
Got him off his feet. What a comeback.
The fans are behind him. Listen to the shout, USA. He goes down for the pin. Count of 2, kick out. Look at that determined look on his face. Has him up. Gets him ready. What's he going to do? Slam? No. Backbreaker. Tries the pin again. There you see the effect of the heat. He's just laying on him. He's not hooking that leg.
You're right. Don Kernodle is tired right now. He's winded. And as much of beating as he's taken, he's trying to dish it right out to the Terra. Both men keep coming back, though.
Terra goes right for the throat again. What's the Terra going to do? Picks it. Short slam. All right, now, too much time here. Too much time.
David, you mentioned it so many times, but you're right. It's so easy to kick out when you don't hook the leg, but both men obviously winded.
Don almost lost it there.
Sure did.
Desperation kick out there. All right, Terra's holding on. He's trying to wear him down some more. He knows Don is tired. Don knows he has to do it. Picks him up. All right, Don, you got to suck it up. You got to go for it now.
Got a clean break.
Don put the foot right into the midsection of the Golden Terra. He's got to stay on him. Can't let him up. Neckbreaker. Look at him, struggling to get over. Can he make it? Drives that elbow to the back of the neck. Remember, coming up, Tony, your friend, Jim Cornet and Big Bubba, they're with us.
You're right, David, and you know we're right here at ringside where all the action is. It's always good to be here, but especially good to be here today.
Right across the road. Go ahead.
Especially good to be right up against the ring today because, well, we're 30 yards away from Jim Cornet today. And our colleague Bob Cotto will be talking with Jim Cornet and, of course, all of our stars of the NWA on this special edition.
What's he going to do now? Headbutt.
Stunned them both.
Come on, Don. See if you can do it.
Kernodle wants to go for the pin, but he's really winded.
Drives ahead into the turnbuckle. Here sees it. Comes over. Has him up. Drops him. Suplex. Again, did not hook that leg.
Once again, when Kernodle got up after the suplex, he kind of walked around in a circle before he made that pin.
He's a little dazed. You know, we talk about the heat. The heat definitely has to have an effect on him. Look at him now. All that hot air. They're breathing in. If you breathe in cooler air, you're better off. The heat inside the middle. All right, he comes out. Drives the knee right into the chest. Side of the head.
Big forearm, and that's a legal blow. The way he was sizing it up, it looked like maybe it would have been a fist, but he came with that forearm shot. Could have him here, David. Too close to the ropes. This right now is where the Golden Terra really is at his best, when he has you tied up against the ropes. Oh, my goodness. Both men will not give in. They keep kicking out, David. Kernodle comes right back up. Now it's toe-to-toe.
Don has him up. He gets ready. Now watch this. Driving slam. Comes over. Gonna go up on that top rope. He knows exactly what he wants to do right now. All the fans know it. He's in position. Now here he goes.
Over the top turnbuckle. And a great win for Don Kernodle. And a hard one at that over the Golden Terra. Here on our special edition of World Championship Wrestling, David.
Watch this. Like I said, he's in position. Comes off, catches the Golden Terra, puts him down on the mat, goes over, hooks the leg, has him down for the 3 count. Your winner, Don Kernodle.
Now let's go to our special guest hosts, Bob Caudle and Jim Cornet.
All right, thank you, Tony Schiavone and David Crockett. It's great to be here with you on World Championship Wrestling, and let me welcome our co-host, Jim Cornet. Jim, I got to say this, everywhere I see you and every time I see you, I see this big man Bubba right here with you. Why
Rogers,
Bubba?
Big Bubba, no trouble. And I'm going to talk to some of my friends today on the program, Bob Caudle, but I'm also going to talk to one guy who's not my friend, Dusty Rhodes, American Dream, the modern-day John Wayne. You have in the recent past found out how indestructible, how invulnerable, how unstoppable Big Bubba Rogers is. Big Bubba Rogers is the toughest, the roughest, the meanest man in the face of the earth. And let me tell you that, you know, Bubba comes from a bad neighborhood. As a matter of fact, in Bubba's neighborhood, you go in a restaurant, on the menu they got broken leg of lamb. As a matter of fact, in the autumn, in Bubba's neighborhood, the leaves don't fall off the trees, they commit suicide. As a matter of fact, in Bubba's neighborhood, the muggers, they don't use a gun, they insert the bullets manually. And Dusty Rhodes, you have found out now how bad Big Bubba is. You tried Big Bubba and you couldn't do nothing with him. And I'm going to say this, he told me and he told Mama, because he still gives a regular report to Mama. He said, you know something? I don't like that Dusty Rhodes very much anymore. It's starting to get a little personal. And Dusty Rhodes, pretty soon, it may come down to the fact that the world of professional wrestling is not big enough for you and Bubba at the same time. And Big Bubba, he ain't no professional wrestler, so he don't do things the way that you're used to having them done. He'll get you one way or he'll get you another. But mark my words, he'll get you. And Baby Doll, that big fat pig that's always following Dusty Rhodes around, well, she's going to have a big flat pig snout by the time that the American Bashes are over with in Atlanta, Fulton County Stadium on August the 2nd. I promise you that, because Baby Doll, one way or another, few punches don't a war win. You're going to be mine, darling, all night long, as my good friend Rick says.
All right, and fans, we'll be right back.
We just saw Beauty and the Beast. There's the Beast, the Warlord.
And what a response the Warlord got when he walked up to the ring here on World Championship Wrestling.
Vernon, Deaton. Good luck. And there you see the beautiful Baby Doll. What an awesome creature.
I would think the best offense is to stay away from him.
Oh, he's got him up. Look out, one hand driving slam. Put him through the mat. Oh, he looks over at her and says, this is what I'll do for you. Anything she wants. Baby Doll gets from the Warlord. She'll just point him in a direction and he'll destroy. anything in his sight. Look at him now. Watch it.
Obviously, Vernon Deaton was no match for this massive man. All of that down on top of Vernon Deaton. Oh, my. The winner, the Warlord. And we'll have more on World Championship Wrestling right after this timeout.
I'm here at ringside with Ole and Arn Anderson. And guys, you know, Arn, you're embroiled in a match with the Rock and Roll Express, trying to prove who's the #1 contender for the tag team title. And I got to say this, I recognize your ability. You deserve to be in contention for the World Tag Team title. The Rock and Roll Express doesn't.
Well, Jimmy, thank you very much. But when you're trying to determine a #1 contender for anything to do with tag team wrestling, and your name's Anderson, you're the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, it's automatically understood you are the #1 contender. So we've established that going in. But what we're talking about is the last match, Fulton County Stadium. On the 2nd, August 2nd, we're talking a bunkhouse match, which means anything goes, Rock and Roll Express. That means the Andersons can do, if we want to take our cowboy boot, take this heel, grind it in your forehead, look around out back somewhere, find a piece of lead pipe, use it on the back of your head. That's what we can do. Just remember one thing, Rock and Roll Express, the 4 horsemen do what they want to do without the NWA's consent. This time they've gave us our consent, so what that means, you give us a license to steal, that's exactly what we're going to do, is steal.
Only like I told Arn, the Andersons are legends in tag team wrestling. If anybody deserves to be up there in contention, it's you guys.
No, we don't deserve to be in contention. We deserve to be the champions. And I'll tell you what, we're looking at that #1 contention as a first step. And I want you to take a look at the second step. Bunkhouse match. How stupid can the rock and roll people be? I tell you, Robert Gibson and that Ricky Morton, they had a lobotomy or something, because they've gone into a match where there are no rules. And the Andersons might cheat? Well, of course we're going to cheat. Here, you don't call it cheating, though. You call it a bunkhouse match. Anything goes. Gibson, Morton, you better have your insurance paid up, have an ambulance sitting out there. We're just dead serious, and you just might end up part of that in Fulton County Stadium.
Let's go to the ring.
All right, in the ring now, Todd champion against Crusher Khrushchev. These are 2 very big men. There you see Todd champion. One of the young lions. He has definitely made a name for himself in a very short period of time. And there you see Crusher Khrushchev. Todd, very cool right now, takes his time, takes his jacket off.
There you saw a glimpse of our fans here today in Columbia, South Carolina. David, last week in Raleigh, the state capital of North Carolina. This week in Columbia, the state capital of South Carolina. Listen to the fans.
This shows you what effect the fans have on them. They say, oh, the fans don't have an effect on it, but they do. Crusher he's coming unglued. It's going to affect him. How much? We'll find out in this match. Can Todd champion upset Crusher Khrushchev? All right, we were talking about Raleigh, North Carolina, the capital of North Carolina. All right, Columbia. We're here in Columbia, the capital of South Carolina. Tony, we're going to try to bring World Championship Wrestling to every state capital in the United States. That is some awesome undertaking.
That certainly is. But this is the major league.
If anybody can do it, we can.
Crusher Khrushchev going to find out. He's got a strong man he's holding on to.
Crusher now. Content now. And you see some of our fans, they do not like Crusher. Good move on Todd. Remember, this young man does not have the experience of Crusher Khrushchev. He does not have the coach. And I'm talking about Ivan Koloff, the man that coaches Nikita and Crusher Khrushchev.
You're right about experience. Right there was just a little bit of proof. When Crusher had the arm of Todd Champion, Champion was trying to figure out a way to get out of it. As soon as Champion had his arm, what did Crusher do? He went right to the ropes. That's a sign of a veteran right there. Now what they're best at, the Russians, hurting someone, causing pain. You better believe that Khrushchev is thinking Road Warrior every time he turns around.
This young man's about the size of a Road Warrior. Right now, he has that arm, switches on him. This is good. He needs to keep him down on that mat. Crusher gets up. You got to watch it. He's dangerous when he's up. He's getting up now. Hold on, young man. Remember, coming up, Tony, we're going to have Tully Blanchard against Sam Houston. Also, the Rock and Roll Express against Ole and Arn Anderson. America's team, Magnum TA and Dusty Rhodes against the Midnight Express, Jim Cornet and Bubba.
Boy, you're talking about excitement. It's right here. Good tackle.
Goes right back the arm. All right, now, stay with it.
Almost let his emotions carry him around that time, and he thought better of it. And that's easy to do in this sport, David, with all the fans behind you.
You've got to control yourself in there.
Fans, World Championship Wrestling, special edition. And we'll be back with more right after this timeout.
He's got that arm again. Holding tight. All right, Crusher now. Takes Todd Champion, twisting that neck. Drives a fist right in the side of the head.
When you go in the ring against one of the Russians, you got to be prepared to take a lot of punishment. And now Todd Champion is learning why.
And there you see the fans start, USA. Can he do it? Todd Champion. Here's the chant. He starts fighting it. Can he make it? He starts. What's Crusher going to try to do? You've got to watch. He's up, but he drives the knee into the back. He lumbers over.
Oh, not only did he hit the floor, but he got a bounce on the floor and hit his back up against that steel rail.
Watch out for Crusher. Here he comes. Has him, drives into the side of the ring.
And that was right on the base of the spine that time. Champion's in a lot of trouble.
Pulls him up by the hair. Snaps that neck back. Referee Tommy Young tries to push him away.
You know, David,
look at him stomp away.
Even though you don't like the tactics or the alliance of Crusher Khrushchev, you got to say he's really in good shape and back in form.
He's come back from that injury that he suffered at the hands of the Road Warriors. The fans just don't like him.
Big bear hug, and I think Khrushchev, with what he has done to Champion outside, is smelling victory here.
But he's content right now to put him in that bear hug. To squeeze tighter and tighter. Champion, the young man he is, he wants to win. He won't give up without a fight. Arms outstretched. Oh, yes! That made his head ring. Drives a hard right hand into the jaw. Catches him again. And again. Goes up. Pounding away. They're behind him. Whip him into the rope.
David, once again, it was champion's emotions. And his inexperience that caused that to happen.
Watch out. Watch out. Sickle. The Russian sickle by Crusher Khrushchev has Todd Champion down with a 3 count.
Well, that was a fine effort by Champion, but in the end, it's Khrushchev, Crusher Khrushchev, the winner with that Russian sickle.
All right, watch it now. Look at Crusher. He's ready. And he catches Todd Champion with that Russian sickle. Puts him down for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and your winner, Crusher Khrushchev.
More coming up right after this timeout.
Fans, here they are, the American Dream and his beauty baby doll. Dusty, looks like it may come down to you and that world champion.
You know, Bob Collins, she is a beauty. And Jim Cornet's finding out what kind of beauty she is. Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. You know, anytime you put anybody in a steel cage of any kind, for any reason, it's risky business. When you put the world's heavyweight champion Dusty Rhodes in a steel cage, that's riskier business. Let me tell all the skeptics in television land, all the senators and mayors and governors throughout this country right in, Dusty Rhodes want to make personal appearances. I don't need to make personal appearances at this point in time in my career. I am on the top of my game. I'm on the prime of my game. I ain't passed nothing up, baby. And I ain't gonna pass this up. They gonna construct with handmade materials the steelest cage in the history of the world. And they gonna take the 2 greatest premier athletes in professional wrestling and they gonna put it inside. And Jim Crockett and Bob Geigel are gonna put up that $40,000 piece of gold just to find out if I'm really on top of my game, just to find out if I am in my prime, just to find out if Ric Flair is just plain lucky. Being world's heavyweight champion takes a mighty great man. Being able to keep it for a period of time takes even a greater man. To hold it twice, as Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream has, we don't have to talk about kind of man I am, do we, doll? Yes, sir. We know, baby. So, on top of my game, if you will, in the prime of my profession, if you will, when Reggie steps up and hits one about 900 feet, and all them kids just watch him say, someday I'm gonna be like the Reg. Well, in wrestling, they say, someday I maybe be like the Dream. Because in the cage, I will take the world's heavyweight title for the 3rd time. And then the senators, the governors, the doctors, lawyers, and Indian chiefs will say, Dusty Rhodes, woo, he's in his prime, Daddy. He's in his prime.
All right, the American Dream. Fans, right now, let's go back to the ring.
All right, Nelson Royal against Mitch Snow. There you see Nelson. Takes his time. The battle has already started. The battle of the mind.
You're right about that.
Who's going to dictate the pace of this match? Control it.
It's our first look at Mitch Snow. He and Nelson about the same size. Junior heavyweights.
The thing is, Nelson's already controlling it.
Well, David, you're talking about years of experience on the left there and now on the right against a young man who obviously just coming into World Championship Wrestling. And you know, on national TV, the young man's got to have butterflies.
You know it. Because when you're here, You're here with the best. Right here on World Championship Wrestling. That's why they call it the Major League. Good tackle. Nice hit, though. Good move by the kid. All right, should have got on him right then.
That was a great move, and I don't think Nelson Royal expected that from the youngster.
I see Nelson's taking his time. He has respect, I think. Just after that one move. Headlock. You got to take Nelson off his feet. Down on that mat. I think he heard me.
I think he did too.
Nelson turns around though. Turns it over on him. Still has that headlock. He needs to get out of that headlock.
You know, David, when you sit here and you watch a headlock, you think to yourself, well, they're just trying to knock off the air supply, but they're doing a lot more than that. They're taking the bone in the arm and grinding it up against the jaw and really hurting you. Rubbing that ear and really making you suffer.
It's like a vice. And they put their arms around your head and squeeze. Tighter and tighter until it pops.
Now, right now, I got to give Snow some credit. He's in command of this match so far.
He's content right now, which he should be, just to hold Nelson down, make him tired. He might make a mistake. Hey, Tony, coming up, we're going to have the report on the Great American Bash. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some news that you're going to like. And we've got some news about the Great American Bash and what's taking place that you won't like. Good arm drag.
Right back to a headlock.
And just think, too, the Great American Bash ends up in Atlanta's Fulton County Stadium. And that's the start, too, of the Super Summer Sizzler Tour of the Rock and Roll Express. They'll be in concert there, plus wrestle. Still has a headlock.
And right here, Royal using a lot of energy trying to get out of this headlock. All right, he gets up.
All right, Nelson now he's trying to scoot. Here they go. Good tackle. Waited too long there.
Sure did.
All right, but he has that position. Nice slam. Needs to get right on him. Small package. Nelson has him down for the pin. That's it. Just see you there, right there. He just waited just a second too long. He should have gone in on him.
What a veteran, David. And what a great win. Nelson Royal, as quick as a cat. You're thinking right here, hey, Mitch Snow's got him. He's got his number. But you said he waited too long.
See, he waits here. Trying to figure out what he wants to do next. Tries it, and Nelson. Small package, has the legs hooked. Can't go anywhere. Your winner, Nelson Royal.
And let's go to Jim Cornet.
Bubba and I, we just been talking to Tully Blanchard Enterprises, the administrative director, James J. Dillon, and national heavyweight champion Tully Blanchard, and the last Great American Bash right there in Atlanta could be the best one for you guys, maybe the worst one for Ronnie Garvin.
Well, you know, Jim Cornet, it's going to be the worst one for Ronnie Garvin, old glass jaw Garvin. But, you know, I was listening to Dusty Rhodes a few minutes ago, and he wants to take down Ric Flair and take that $40,000 belt. Ronnie Garvin wants to take me down. The Rock and Roll wants to take Ole and Arn down. Everybody wants to do something to the Horsemen. Well, that's fine. You keep talking, and your people keep crawling in the ring, and the Horsemen are going to keep walking out with all the glory, because that's the way it is. Ronnie Garvin, you got on national TV, and you started screaming and hollering, you're going to knock Tully Blanchard out. You're going to teach him how to fight. You're going to teach me everything. Well, Ronnie Garvin, I'm still out here on national television, and I'm still holding the National Heavyweight Championship. And you know, Ronnie Garvin, I'm still smiling. I got all my teeth. I'm not all beat up and ugly, no broken noses. So that hands and fists of stone of yours ain't quite getting the job done. But you know, where are you at? Little hurt here, little nick here, little crunch here. Well, Fulton County Stadium, Ronnie Garvin, it's going to be your end. It's going to be your Waterloo, because I'm tired of messing with you. I'm tired of the risky business boys. I'm tired of Dusty Rhodes' big mouth, Magnum TA doing this, all these guys doing this, and ain't nobody doing nothing. Nobody's getting the job done. It's all a bunch of talk. The horsemen are where it's at. James J., can you add anything to that?
Well, I think Ronnie Garvin's going to find out that Tully Blanchard has the Great American Bash punch, because when Tully Blanchard hits him with ordinary tape around his fist, he's going to think that the Sky Jumpers have come through for a second run, but they're going to be the birds you're seeing, and you're going to think the fireworks started early, but that's just going to be the stars in your eyes. That's just how it happens to be.
And we'll be back right after this. Chasing Cornet around the ring. Cornet's in trouble. Oh, baby now! With a right hand out of nowhere. Knocks Cornet right out to the floor. Baby now came out of nowhere. Cornet is there.
Fans, we want to take a moment here to bring you up to date with what's been happening with the Great American Bash. Well, it's simply been a tremendous success everywhere, as fans across the entire country have been thrilled with the matches and the entertainment. And the Bash will wind up, remember this, in Atlanta, Atlanta's Fulton County Stadium on August 2nd. And of course, the big question mark right now in professional wrestling is, can Magnum TA, down 3-0 in his series of matches with the big Russian Nikita Koloff, can he come back from that 3-0 deficit? Now, what a night it's going to be on August 2nd in Atlanta at 6 o'clock at Gate J. The Road Warriors and the Rock and Roll Express will be there signing autographs. Children's tickets purchased that day at Gate J will be only $5. Radio station Y106 will give the first 100 children at Gate J a free rock and roll t-shirt. All other children at Gate J will receive a free rock and roll bandana. Now at 7 o'clock, we'll have fireworks, skydiving. David Allen Coe will be there in concert. And also, this is going to kick off the Super Summer Sizzler Tour 86 of the Rock and Roll Express. You'll see in concert Ricky Morton along with Captain Lewis and the Gator Tail Band. Now, two men that are going to really have a very busy night in Atlanta on August 2nd. Here they are, the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson. Robert?
How you doing, Bob? It's all going to start right there at the American Bash, August the 2nd at Fulton County Stadium right there in Atlanta. You know, we got a bunkhouse match with the Anderson brothers, Anderson's cousins, whatever they want to call themselves. It's a bunkhouse match. I saw them guys there earlier. They had a big boot in their hand and something else in the other hand, so they're going to put us out of professional wrestling. Let me tell you something, guys. A lot of men have tried to do that. A lot of guys have failed. Right there in Atlanta Stadium, we're going to show them just what rock and roll is all about there.
That's right, Bob. You know, I can't wait to the Great American Bash right there in Atlanta, Fulton County Stadium, because it is the beginning of the Rock and Roll Express Super Summer Sizzler Tour. And baby, we're coming to get down. I'm telling you what it's all about, and I can't wait again, because Jimmy Cornet, before too long, baby, the NWA World Tag Team belts are going back around our waist. And the funny thing about it, there's nothing that you're going to be able to do about it. And like you said, Bob, the Sizzler starts off right there in Atlanta, Fulton County Stadium, where you see myself and Captain Lewis and the Gator Tail Band as we step on stage, brother, and play some of that good old Southern rock, right along with one of our best friends, Mr. David Allen Coe. So Atlanta, get ready, baby, and hold on tight, because we are coming to explode like dynamite. Woo!
August 2nd, Atlanta's Fulton County Stadium, fans, the Great American Bash. All right, back to the ring.
All right, the Great American Bash, it's here too. Sam Houston, Tully Blanchard. Tully Blanchard, the national heavyweight champion, managed by J.J. Dillon. Tony, that bash has been something else. Bob mentioned it. Go ahead.
Tommy Young, grab that title.
goes, ready. This man, hard right hand. Backs him in. Whips him across. Good elbow on the chest. Quickly goes over. This young man is fired up. He wants that title. Hard slam on the mat. Goes down for the pin. Ah, count of 2.
Tully,
go ahead.
He's doing the right thing. He's staying right at him. He's not letting the champion get a breath at all. And back with a head.
Look at JJ pulling his hair out.
Well, it's one thing to lose the title, but to lose it on national TV is even something else.
Only the best right here on World Championship Wrestling. Right here on the Superstation. Headlock squeezing tighter and tighter. JJ perspiring more and more. Pacing up and down. Almost lost it in the first 3 seconds.
That would have been an incredible upset.
Oh, how nice.
But you know, even though he didn't get the pin on that opening bell, it's working on the mind of Blanchard right now. He's thinking about that.
Driving the forearm. Here they go across. Watch it now. Nice tackle. Comes in. Wait a minute. Nice drop kick. Spun over. Headlock. Over. Down. Hold him. Head scissor. Come up. Grab him. Take him down again. Hold him now. Yeah. All right. Ride that horse.
You know, we got to remember here now that
Houston, look at JJ.
Oh, he's beside himself. Houston, even though he's a youngster and he's still in his starting part of his career, he knows what it's like to be a champion.
JJ thought this was going to be a cakewalk.
I know he did. Look at JJ in the left-hand part of your screen. Houston has been the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion. He knows what it's like to have a title and to try to hold on to it.
That's right. One of the fans behind us said, "Don't give him a break," and that's right. You can't. He gave him a break. Oh, ooh, let's see that. Uh-oh. Is he going to lose control? Is he going to lose control? Here he comes. Oh, hard right hand. Put Tully down. Another hard. Takes him now. Has him. Gets ready. Up for the suplex. Yes. Hard down on the mat. Rolls over for the pin. He has it. 1, 2. Oh, no. It's getting closer.
Well, it's going to take more than just one suplex to put down Tully Blanchard. He's come back from a lot.
Another hard right. Tully's had some hard right hands against that head. Mainly Ron Garvin, hands of stone.
David, right there, Blanchard staggering back in the corner. It looked like he was weak, but he knew exactly what he was doing all the time.
That's why he is the national heavyweight champion. Like him or not, this man knows how to wrestle. He knows how to hold on to that championship. He's a smart wrestler. He is ring savvy. Watch him now. Pulls that knee pad up. All right, JJ, distracting. All right, throws him over the top rope. But the thing is, the referee didn't see it.
That's
JJ
right.
distracted him. Now you see JJ.
You know, fans will get on the referee and complain about it, but when he doesn't see it, there's nothing he can do.
And there you see the lower right-hand corner of the screen. There you see Sam Houston struggling to get up. Referee Tommy Young starts the count. JJ comes over. Gets ready.
David, we got to take a short break. We'll be right back with more of World Championship Wrestling. Don't go away.
Watch out now. He's got it. All right, Tully, try the elbow. Sam moves out of the way. Comes up. Catching with that right again. Tully drives a knee right into the chest. Gets ready. Measures him. catches him now. Has him in the ropes.
I tell you, when you're tied up in the ropes, you're in Tully Blanchard's land. Ooh. Oh, what a move. That was right on the rib cage. Could have very easily cracked some ribs.
Young man with the long legs reaches the ropes. Backbreaker. What's he going to do? Picks him up, rolls him over, drives it. He knows what he wants. Knows exactly what he wants.
David, you're right. He knows exactly where he's dropping those elbows and what he wants to do, and that's to inflict some punishment on Sam.
He wants this young man to suffer now because he was a threat. There you see. There you see. Look at the eyes of Tully Blanchard, the national heavyweight champion. The determination, the evil in those eyes. Across the way, JJ. Now calmer. Not pacing. Sam not giving up though. He's up. Drive. Come on. Drive it again. Goes into the ropes. Nice tackle. Staggered a minute. Look out. Ooh, he went hard on that floor. He caught that floor hard.
He really did. Blanchard just using the momentum that time of Houston. Another case where the veteran right on top of his game, even though you think that Houston's got the better of him.
Watch out for JJ. Did you see he got the shoot? All right. Again. The camera didn't see it, but Tully distracted the referee, Tommy Young. There you see, he had him over on the other side of the ring.
And nothing you can do. It doesn't matter how great of an athlete you are. We know that Houston's a great one. You can do nothing about that. That'll take the wind out of it, regardless of how much you put into this match.
Throws it across on the other side. Right beside him. Sam's trying to get up. Can he make it?
Blanchard's going after it.
Can Sam make it up? Referee Tommy Young checks him. Seems all right. Drives that shoulder in. Sunset flip, yes. Pulls him down. Hooks him on the leg. Hey, what? Almost. Almost.
I thought it was it. I thought Houston had the title in the bag.
Backslide. He has him. Powers him down on the mat. Count of two again. Come on, Tommy. Get in there. Has him up. Oh, drive that span. The spine all the way up to his ears. Hard right. He needs to start trying to. He's got to try to pin him. Got to pin him. Got to try. Don't stand there and slug it out with him. Take him down on that mat. Hard rights to the head. Tully comes up, staggering. Sam goes up on that second rope. Referee Tommy Young's warning him to stop. Mistake. Now JJ says, come on, come on. That's what JJ's out there for. He sees the opportunity now. He tells him, do it. Do the slingshot. Get him in position. Slingshot, suplex, over. Has him down, hooks the leg. They don't get up for that one.
He's still the champion. And what a great match. And a great win for the national champion, Tully Blanchard. David, Sam Houston really gave it his all. Great match.
That he did. It was a very good match. The champion still Tully Blanchard, managed by J.J. Dillon. There you see. Tully gets in position. Slingshot suplex. Watch him. Power his way over. Hard down the mat. Rolls over. Hooks the leg for the pin. Your winner and still the national heavyweight champion, Tully Blanchard with J.J. Dillon.
Jim Cornet has Crusher Khrushchev standing by.
I'm standing here with a man that's just come back off a serious injury, and Crusher Kruef, just like I've told everybody, you're looking 100%. I've never seen you in better shape, and I know you're after some satisfaction with those Road Warriors and some more people too.
Thank you, James. I lied many months in agony and pain, and it wasn't only the Road Warriors I thought about. It was Dusty Rhodes, Magnum TA, Wahoo McDaniel, Ronnie Garvin, and what I thought about was when I get them in the ring, I'm going to take my frustrations out on them, and they can't blame it on me. They can blame it on the Road Warriors and Magnum TA. I bet you're a little nervous by now, being 3 behind Nikita in the series. I know your big dream was to wear the American title around your waist, the United States title. We'll keep on dreaming, because Nikita's dream is a reality, and his reality is that he's going to be the first Russian athlete to be wearing the United States title around his waist, and I believe he's going to do it. And when he's all finished and he's got that belt around his waist, he's going to do one thing, and he's going to go for a little bit of revenge like I'm going to do with the Road Warriors. And when I'm all done, we're going to be the 6-man title holders, and when Nikita's done, Magnum TA is going to be out of action.
And we'll be back with more action right after this.
All right, and fans with us here right now, the man with the hands of stone, Ronnie Garvin. Ronnie, you're the #1 premier challenger for the National Heavyweight Championship.
Well, I sure am. You know, I've been going around and around, you know, tape fist, 10 3-minute round, and it's been brutal. And I'm going to tell you, Tully Blanchard can take a punishment. He can take a beating. He's a heck of an athlete. I'll give him that. But I'm going to tell you, I think I can take him. The tape fist match done prove one thing to me, is I got his number. And I want more than tape fist match, and I want more than just ordinary match. I want that national title. He's got it around his waist. I had it before. I know what it's like to be the champion.
All right, now, here we just saw a match a few minutes ago with the National Heavyweight Champion, young Sam Houston, and Tully Blanchard in action. I feel like, Ronnie, that you would do it, even though Sam Houston is a great athlete and a tremendous wrestler, you'd wrestle Tully a little different.
Well, I don't want to take anything away from Sam, because Sam is great. Sam is, for the short period of time he's been wrestling, he's a young man. He's going to go a long ways in wrestling. But I sure would have done it different. I'm going to tell you, when you fight Tully Blanchard or any champion, I don't care if it's Ric Flair, especially Tully Blanchard. Tully Blanchard don't stop. I don't know if you notice that. He'll do things. He'll slap you, trying to make you mad. And you know, when you get mad, you lose your cool. And when you lose your cool, you're not thinking right. And that's exactly his tactics. That's exactly the way he goes about his matches, try to make you mad. And you see here, when he got the advantage on Sam Houston, he punished him hard, did a lot of bad things to him. He really went after him. And when he made a mistake, and it was the turn, you'll see it. I've been watching this match with great interest, believe me, because anytime you talk about Tully Blanchard, I'm interested in it, because he's got something that I want. And right here, Sam Houston almost got the pin on him.
Sure did.
But you see wrestling maneuvers, here again, a backslide. Only got a 2 count. It's closed, but believe me, it's not close enough. You see, you got to punish him before you put wrestling moves on him. You got to beat him down. You got to get in that ring and feel like you're a dog. You got to get mad. You got to really get mad like your life depends on it. That's the way I deal with the situation. You know, and I know Sam Houston hasn't been wrestling that long. Experience means a whole lot, especially when you go against a champion like Tully Blanchard, because you can't sell him short. The man is good. You can take a punch. You see here, you can beat on him. This guy's got a lot of determination. He wants to hang on to that belt. It means a lot to him. I know when I had it, I felt the same way. You know, it's your bread and butter. It's your meal ticket. You know, it means a lot of money. It means a lot of prestige, you know. And when you're a champion, you can demand. You know, you're in a driver's seat, sort of. And it's a great position to be in. And believe me, you go out there and you want to hang on to it. Sam Houston right here should have been doing more than just punching him. You know, because, you know, after a while when you punch a man and he's still standing up looking at you, you got to take a different approach. Like right here.
Doing. He's punishing him now that he's got the upper hand.
Just what I said. Tully Blanchard will go after you, and he'll try to put you out of wrestling. And right here, he's got his favorite maneuver, and we got the 1, 2, 3, and I believe me, it gets the job done. And I know I've wrestled a man many times. And Tully Blanchard, right now you're in a driver's seat. And when you get to the end of the line, you're going to find out that you lost your position. You were terminated. And I'm going to be the man that's going to terminate you. That's a promise.
All right, fans, there you have it from Ronnie Garvin, and we'll be right back. Fans here with me, Magnum TA. Magnum, a lesser man would really be discouraged. He would be down. He'd be ready to give up. I know you're not, but Magnum, the wrestling world is wondering, can you come back down 3-0 to big Nikita Koloff?
Well, of course, Bob Keitel, that goes without saying. You know, I'm no quitter. And the people out there that have been following the bashes, that have seen the occurrence of events, all know how Nikita Koloff has come to attain all 3 of these victories. There's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, for the man to be proud about. And I heard the words of Crusher Kruef out here talking about how his comrade was on his way to his highest achievement thus far, the United States Heavyweight Championship. Well, where is Nikita anyways? He's already sitting back planning his future as the United States Heavyweight Champion. He's a long, long way from taking that away from me, because, see, he made a very, very important mistake. He had me hurt real bad, where he should have finished me off completely, because I told you as long as I had 1 ounce of breath in my body that I would keep coming for you till I took you out. Well, now I'm back 100%. No more injuries, nothing else holding me back, nothing between you and I except waiting for that date right there in Atlanta in Fulton County Stadium when you and I'll meet, when I'll start my comeback, when I'll start working my way back up the ladder, because that's what I'm going to do step by step until I draw it even. And then when I draw it even, Nikita, then I'm going to punish you for all the things you've been saying all this time, punish you for every arrogant word that's ever come out of that commie mouth of yours. Yes, I hold no goodwill towards you. I hold nothing but contempt. And I say it again, as I've said it time and time again. Americans are standing proud and taller than they've ever been. And God bless them. And I'm coming after you to do it my way. Not only are you going to get beat, you're going to get hurt. My style, right there at Fulton County Stadium. That's where it all starts.
And Magnum, all Americans are certainly with you. And fans, let's go to the ring.
David, can you hear?
What?
Oh, this place has exploded. Listen to it.
This place is gonna rock.
Now, don't forget that at Atlanta's Fulton County Stadium at 6 o'clock, these young men, the Rock and Roll Express, will be signing autographs at Gate J, along with the Road Warriors.
Also, it's the start of the Super Summer Sizzler Tour. As we end the bash there at Atlanta's Fulton County Stadium. The Minnesota Wrecking Crew against the Rock and Roll Express. Robert gets him, he ducks out. Smart move.
Yeah, you know Gibson's going to use that quickness. Not only Gibson, but both men will against the Andersons. That's not saying the Andersons are not quick.
Saying, oh no. Double A. They tie up. They back into the corner. Watch out. Here it comes. The onslaught of the Andersons. Slip now. I love it. Good hip toss. Gets ready. Up. Head scissor. Takes him over. Drives the head in the mat. Does up. Nice drop kick. And now. Oh. Iron takes a powder.
running out of the ring is a well-calculated move. He knows what he's doing outside. Now look at him back into his corner.
They just wait. You know what they want to do. They want to grab that arm. Look at Robert. He's not going to fall for it. All right. The young blonde man, Ricky Morton, pokes to his nose and says, Arn Anderson, you broke mine. I'm going to return the favor.
Well, the mask is off. The tape is off of the face of Ricky Morton. And you hear the chant.
Here's the chant. Superstation in World Championship Wrestling. He's mad. Makes the tag to The Rock.
Right now, The Rock knows that the tempo, momentum's with the Rock and Roll Express. He's doing all he can to combat that.
He's got to. These two young men, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, they get their energy. They thrive off the audience. You fans get them going. And they're hiring a kite right now. They have all four in the ring. All right. They have Ole in there. Staggers back and forth. All right to the head. Ole goes down. This picture says it all. The Rock, Ole Anderson, holding on for the ropes, staggering. Robert Gibson, Ricky Morton, just waiting, anxious. There you see the confident Ricky Morton. Watch out for the arm. Here he goes.
Gibson's got to get away from that because they're going to go right to work on it quickly.
Here they go. Arn now. They start to pound away, both men. Ricky comes in. Watch out. They throw Robert out. And here goes Ole. Ole's going over. There you see. The referee's distracted. Arn's in there distracted. Now, driving that arm into the railing.
Arn Anderson, look at him in the ring. He knows exactly what's going on. This is a smart move.
It's teamwork. Good or bad, it's teamwork. That's why they had the nickname, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. These two men, part of the Four Horsemen. Ole Anderson, Arn Anderson, Ric Flair, and Tully Blanchard. Arn cinches up tight. Robert screams in agony. Not giving up. He won't give up. Arn stretching the muscles even more. Drives the knee into it.
You know, we have seen enough of the Rock and Roll Express to know that their endurance, their stamina is as good as any team in the NWA. Now, you can bet that Ole and Arn Anderson know this, and they'll want to take that arm out in a hurry.
Ole and Arn. The Rock and Roll knew what they were going to go after. Ole and Arn Anderson was going to go after that arm. And that's exactly what they've done. The fans know what can happen. They know the potential of the Anderson. I see quickly makes the tag, holds on to the leg. Ole comes over, drives a foot in the back.
Immediately, Ole walked between Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson when the tag was made. This match is going on. It will happen to end. If it will happen to end during the break, we will show you what happened on instant replay. If not, we'll be back with more right after this timeout.
They switch off, keeping the referee distracted. They stay on that arm. Robert he's a tough one, but can he withstand the Anderson? They take the arm. They're the best in the world at this. They twist it, turn it, tear it, pull it.
Just right on the edge of their chair. There's the tag.
Ricky knows he's got to carry him out, and that's exactly what he does. Takes a look. Comes up. Hard right to the hip. Drop kick. Has Arn. Oh, he's got both men. Goes right over after Arn. Takes him now. Goes after that leg. Drives. A fist to the head. Comes up. Goes up on that top rope. Here he goes. Gets ready. Dives. Oh, what a drop kick that was. He just went up and stepped right on him. Neck breaker. This young man, all right, the Rock comes in, Ole. Look at him. Ricky goes up the leg, Ole trying to stop him. Down on it. Remember, Ole was out. Dusty Rhodes broke his leg. Now they start. Ricky and Robert on that leg. He has to feel it. He knows what it's like. Oh, teamwork. Talk about teamwork. Rock and Roll Express, here they go!
You know, you can go back and just list the things that the Minnesota Wrecking Crew have done, the Four Horsemen have done to a lot of the wrestlers, and you can better believe the Rock and Roll Express are thinking about each and every one.
They have a plan. Rock and Roll has a plan. They remember that leg, and here they go. They took the punishment. They took the best that the Andersons could dish out. They go after Ole's leg. Ole's got to make that tag. Look at Ricky's face. These fans are look at. Oh. Drag him over the corner, makes the tag. Robert comes over. Right into the side. Oh, yes, they like it.
Look at Ricky Morton.
He's pulling it, pulling it. Pulling at that leg. Hey, turnabout's fair play.
You're right about that. You can't cut any corners when you're going up against the Andersons.
Yeah, the Andersons we're talking about. The bunkhouse match against the Rock and Roll Express. These guys are ready for it. Ricky and Robert, they're ready for that bunkhouse match.
Yeah, can you imagine taking away the rules? And anything goes match?
Ole and I were very confident until they walked in that ring. Rock and Roll can take it and they can dish it out. Ole feels like it's going to happen to him. Headbutt by Ole right in the side of the head of Ricky Morton. Ole comes over, makes that tag. Arn is resting. Ricky's still dazed from that headbutt. Caught him right in the ear. Double A. Switch now by Ricky. Leg trip. He goes after the leg. Ricky holds on. Turns him over. Roberts up. They make the tag. Here he comes. Oh. Teamwork. They got it. We just might see two of the four horsemen bite the dust.
Everybody's having a good time watching this match. These four men, what athletes, David.
Oh, yes.
You know, the mark of an athlete, we've said this many times, not only to be able to dish it out, but be able to take it and come back and come back. All four men. That's what you have to do. You see him getting up, you knock him right back down. That's what you have to do.
Switch off, make the tag. Take it home. Pull it off and take it home, Ricky.
No. Look at it. Look at the expression on Arn's face.
We gotta go to another break.
Yeah, David.
He's got him hooked. He might give up.
This is a one-fall match television time. Now, if the match would happen to end during the break, we would show you what happened on instant replay. If not, stay tuned for more action of this great match.
All right, Rock and Roll Express against Ole and Arn Anderson. They have Ricky over there, and they have been destroying this poor man. Been working on that nose. Tony, boy, things have been happening since we've been on break. Look at it.
David, you knew sooner or later they would go right back to the nose.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the Rock and Roll Express went for the leg of Ole. Right now, the Andersons going after the nose of Ricky Morton. Not that long ago, that nose and the face severely injured.
Referee Tommy Young makes him back away. Watch out for Ole. Ole's coming over. They are stepping right on the face. Trying to protect himself. He can't. Arn takes him now. Slams him right in the middle. Backs up to the rug. Grabs the knee. Oh, no. No. You're not going to pin him that easily. Look at him. Bend the nose. Now Ricky. Looking at the eyes. Headbutt. Got them both. Just on instinct, Arn grab the leg of Ricky Morton.
That's right. We've seen it over the years with the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. As soon as they make the tag, hold on to the man before you go to your corner.
Has he?
On the rope.
Yeah. Just puts the knee right across the bridge of the nose. The Andersons, in so many ways, they don't try to pin their opponents. They try to make their opponent give up. They've just forgotten about the arm. They want to go after Ricky Morton and his nose. They want him to give up from the punishment they're giving him to his face. Here now. Ole stays with him. Ricky not giving up, drives ever. Ole comes right back. There's Ricky. He's up. Hard right to the jaw. And another one. Right to the side of the jaw again. But right above us. Driving that foot into the face. Again. Ole breaks on the count. Look at him. Look at him. Ole takes him now, picks him up by the hair, puts him across to the right, drives the elbow again into the face. He rolls him over. Ricky very limp, but will not give up.
I think Ole thought it was over right there. He thought he had him. He thought not only was he hurt, but he was winded. But that was not the case. Look at the Rock and Roll Express still going.
He needs the fuel. The fuel from the people. These fans, they pump him. They give him energy. Their faith in him, he won't give up.
David, in all professional sports, they say gut check time. And right now, for the Rock and Roll Express, it really is.
Oh, yes. All right. Gut check. Ole drives him into the ropes. He's a smart one. Oh, hard right. Ricky's in a bad corner. Arn's just waiting. Has that tag. Ole holds Ricky. Here comes Double A. All right, fans, 3 minutes. 3 minutes left in the match. 3 minutes. Look at Ricky, he's up on that top. Side body block. Oh, he went right over him. Oh, come on, suck it up. Make the tag. Get over there. Wall the train. Here comes The Rock. Just couldn't do it. What's he gonna do to him? Drive the elbow. Ricky. Now, side body block. He did it this time. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Come on, Tommy.
That was 2 3/4. So close to a 3 count.
Oh, so close. Tommy.
Okay, 2 minutes left in this match. And they're going at it 110. That was close to a tag, and there's one.
Oh, he's up. Down, down. Oh, he caught him. Robert caught him. He couldn't stand any longer. Here he comes. Ricky goes up, second rope. Drops. Hard right hand into the head. Robert has Arn. Oh. Arn goes down. Comes it. The stretch. He's got him the stretch. Well, he came over and saved. Robert goes right back. Small package. Rolls him up. Took him in. Arn says goes up. Block now by Robert. Jump suplex. Oh, hit his head. Robert hit his head when he went down. Both men down. Come on, get up before it counts. Ricky's ready. He's just waiting.
And Ole doesn't see him at all. Right behind him there. Ole doesn't see him.
Come on. Almost. Oh, so close. Honey. Rock and roll. What a match this has been. Rock and Roll Express against the Andersons. The Rock, Ole Anderson, and Double A, Arn Anderson. Huh. Can you imagine these guys in the bunkhouse match? Oh, you talk about excitement now. Just think. No rules. Anything goes. Sleeper. He's got it locked.
David, there's the bell. Ball for the Rocky Roll Express happened to the sleeper, but we've heard the bell.
The fans yelling. I don't know if they heard the bell, though. We heard it. I don't know if the referee did. Or Ricky and Robert.
Tommy Young is aware that the bell has sounded. Okay, time limit has expired, and this match is going to be considered a draw by referee Tommy Young.
And what a match it was! The Rock and Roll Express against the Andersons.
Okay, let's go now to Jim Cornet.
In just a few minutes, right here on national television, my Midnight Express going to get in that ring and defend the World Tag Team title against America's team, Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA. And you know, I've been coming out here for a long time saying the Midnight Express were the greatest. And everybody said the Rock and Roll Express, they'll never take the belts from them. And I said we would, and we did. Then everybody said, well, the Road Warriors, they'll take the belts off the Midnight Express. I said they wouldn't, and they didn't. Then everybody said America's team, they'll be the ones to win the titles from the Midnight Express. I said they wouldn't, and they didn't. And the bottom line, regardless of all the controversy, you talk about interference, whatever you want to talk about, every top team in professional wrestling has gotten in the ring with the Midnight Express, had the chance umpteen times to take the belts, and hadn't done it. And America's team, in just a few minutes, you're going to get your chance, but you're not going to get the job done. We'll be back in just a minute. Beautiful Bobby, the Midnight Express.
Did you see Dusty get right in the face of Big Bubba?
Yes, I did.
Big Bubba didn't back down, and
This match is for the World Tag Team title.
and we have the titles right here because they're defending, and the champions are against America's team. Dusty Rhodes and that man Magnum TA. With Baby Doll. Now Dusty pointing at Baby Doll.
Yeah, let's see her.
Calling for Jim Cornet. Cornet's gonna get in the ring. Oh my goodness.
Come on. All right. Woo, she's a nice looking woman.
Here they go.
Cornet, she's gonna jack your jaw. There's the ring. Here for Bobby. He's caught with nowhere to go.
World Championship Wrestling on the Superstation. Right here.
This place is vibrating. Tony!
We're coming near the end of the program,
Tony!
David. It's been an action-packed 2 hours.
Like my fans in Philadelphia say, hey, we gotta go! Oh no!
But fans, don't forget, your best ringside seat is next week right here.
On the Superstation, the World Championship